My parents suddenly had a problem they couldn't control. So Mama came up with a solution: marriage. Through her network, she found a woman. She made Leonardo an offer he couldn't resist. Marry her, and I will give you the family property. He accepted. The wedding happened quickly, but Leonardo was still broken mentally, emotionally, spiritually. He couldn't hold work. His new wife had to survive alone. It's likely she turned to sex work to get by. Still, Leonardo returned to Mom, asking her to evict the woman. She refused. Then came the child, a daughter. Was she Leonardo's? We never found out. The DNA tests were too expensive. Mom made sure the woman and the child disappeared. Leonardo spiraled deeper. Guilt, rage, shame. He began plotting revenge. He hated Christian. He hated Dad. He hated Mom. One day, he reportedly set out to kill Dad. The police intervened before anything happened. He was jailed anyway. When he got out, something inside him has shattered beyond repair. He looked Mom in the eyes and stated, "You took my child from me. Now I will impregnate every woman I meet." It wasn't just rage, it was heartbreak, twisted into defiance. A wounded father, a man drowning in humiliation, betrayal, and grief. Mom moved fast. She had him committed again, this time under the pretense of protecting others. But the truth was simpler. She needed to silence him, and that is when they chemically castrated him. His body never recovered, his spirit even less. Years later, he developed prostate cancer, a cruel echo of what had been done to him. He's lived in the shadow of the moment ever since, not just ill, but emptied. A man whose rage was pathologized, whose grief was punished, whose truth was buried. I always had a soft spot for Leonardo. He was a wonderful soul who needed help and got none. When he moved into Mom's second villa, she asked me to live with him, to keep an eye on him. She promised me an apartment in return. I didn't trust her, but free rent was hard to refuse. But at what cost? Leonardo rarely made it to bed. Most night, too drunk to climb the stairs, he passed out in the basement near the old wine barrels. I started locking my bedroom door every night, not for privacy, but for survival. One day, a friend came to visit me. Out of nowhere, Leonardo picked a fight with me, accusing me of something I supposedly said 15 years earlier. His anger erupted. He tried to throw me off the balcony. The only thing that stopped him was my friend's presence. At the time, another time when Serena visited, he pulled out a knife, tried to stab her. I grabbed his hammer just in time. We ran for our lives. Writing this now, I see it clearly. Leonardo's destruction was orchestrated by Mom. She had to bury something unspeakable she did to him when he was younger. The nervous breakdown wasn't sudden, it was staged. Every exile, every sabotage, every fracture, she was behind it. She used Dad, she used Christian, she used the poisoned others against him. When Grandma welcomed him, she planted fear in her son. When he found love, she dismissed it. When he showed strength, she neutralized it. Not only did she destroy him emotionally, mentally, physically, I believe she used the black magic to finish the job. The fight with Christians continues to this day. Eventually, Leonardo was thrown out again. He now lives in a makeshift shed on a patch of land near Mom's house. She brings him food, sometimes give him 10 euros. The villa where he once lived stands empty. When he needed chemotherapy, Mama began making arrangements. He'll go where Dad went, she said, meaning the hospice. Her tone was final. Her tone was final. She was already grieving, or maybe just ready to get rid of him.